A lot of elite kids here supporting their premier players. We're underway here in the second period. That seemed like a really quick intermission.
It really did, but it was 15.
Now we're back the other way. Goodbout, he's trying to get an early one in the second period. He cannot. But the Eels keep it in the attacking zone. So now it's Ziemba with it. Ziemba, he gets it poked, checked away by Alps. Alps, he sat in the box, and that's when the Eels put on the power play goal, making it 1-0 here inside Stadium.
Chinian back-checking and forechecking hard. He's looking to try to equalize her.
Very good player for the Junior Blades, Charlie Chinian, 6 foot 225 from Massachusetts. His first season with the Blades, played with the Junior Bruins before that.
I saw that young man score 5 goals against the Palm Beach Typhoon in the Florida Cup.
An unbelievable player, 5 goals in one day. That's impressive.
So he played. I didn't know he played for the Junior Bruins before, huh?
Yeah, he played for the Junior Bruins back in 21-22 season. 18 games played, 7 goals, 6 assists. Blades have it right out in front of Relu. Relu, big save with his glove. Storty with her from the blue line. It deflects off of Krupe.
Big save from the new guy from the Blades.
So now it's Krupe. He's going to go back the other way into the attacking zone. Pad away by Carabelli. Carabelli, he comes out of his crease to go get it. Blades have to reset. New guys coming out onto the ice. Raimundos, he gets it in the attacking zone. But it's picked back up there by Phillips. Now it's the Eels back the other way. Kioeso with it. He gets a quick shot, rebound out in front. No Eels there to send it home. Phillips tried to keep it in. He could not. So now it's Kioeso with it. Once again. Excuse me.
It's an ice.
Icing called. 17:38 left in the second period. You're listening to Lucas Nicholson alongside Frank Scarpacci here on Hockey TV. Glad you can join us. 1:20 in the afternoon. A good afternoon game so far of hockey. Taking the face-off for the Eels is going to be Justin DeHaze. Taking it off of Olsen there at the face-off and winning it for your Florida Eels.
Nigel just joined the Blades today on a trade with Carolina Hurricanes. I don't know who Carolina sent off to, who the Blades sent off to Carolina, but there was a trade that was made. The third part of that trade is coming to the Eels, so the Eels were involved in that trade.
You're going to get someone.
But our player has not arrived, so we'll just hold off on it, but you'll see that young man tomorrow.
So he's going to be an elite player.
No, actually, I correct myself. He won't see him tomorrow. He's a premier player.
So he's going to be a premier player, so a new guy. He's going to start for the Eels. Hopefully he fits right in. I'm sure he will. Great group of guys that the Eels have this year. Speaking of the Eels, they got it behind their own net. Oh, almost a turnaround there against Olsen. That would have been a big turnover against the Eels.
Absolutely. So Ray Olsen can put that puck in the net.
That he can. Now in the neutral zone, a lot of back and forth action. It's finally picked up there by Causey. Causey, he's going to send it in the neutral zone.
There's a lot of open ice here as the players switch sides.
So now your Florida Eels skating left to right of your screen on Hockey TV. Patterson, he tried to get the puck.
See the Blades still clogging that neutral zone, lining up along that blue line.
We'll see what Frankie Scarpacci has done with the Eels to adjust to that. Good bout. He's going after the puck. He can't. So now it's Boudreaux with it. He's battling along the boards. No winner yet there.
And
hand pass called.
Yeah.
Krupe, he's going to take the face-off for the Eels and wins it. So now it's Goddard with it. Charlie Chinian really applying the pressure. He's going to get the puck now. But Landon Ingles, he gets it back for the Eels. Now it's Moore with it. Moore, he's going to get a quick pass out in front. Shot. No goal.
Almost
way
had a
out
second.
in front. Yep. So Easton Moore almost had another one.
The goaltender for the Blades had his pad stretched, closed that door from the low post. Good job by the Blades netminder, because Moore would have had him beat. Just as a note, on the Eels side of that trade, there are no players leaving the Eels. I'm pretty stingy giving up my players,
So good trade and advantage for you guys. So now the Eels, they're looking to bring across the neutral zone in the attacking zone. They keep it in the attacking zone right there at the blue line. It's very tricky play there at the blue line when it's a battle of the pucks. Whoa, quick.
Wow.
Hit off the skate, almost snuck by Carabelli. He was luckily ready, and the puck didn't have the angle, but that's a good goal.
Yeah.
Right out in front for the Eels.
You see what the Eels have done here is they're getting the puck, they're chipping the puck behind the 3 or 4 guys and then sending 2 guys hard on that forecheck. Third guy is going a little high, F3 is a little high, but soon as the puck switches sides, he's jumping in on that, and they're having a defense slide in. It's a very aggressive forecheck right now to try to break down the Blades trap.
So
and it worked. It's worked several times, but now it multiplied in a goal.
Absolutely, Jacob Goodbout with the second goal for the Eels, 6 foot 170 from Amos, Quebec. His first season with the Eels, and he puts a tally on the board, making it 2-0 your Florida Eels. Krupe, he wants to be the third one. He's going to get a quick shot to Moore. No, Hennessy now with it. He tries to get a shot. He can't. Now Hennessy, he's going to send it around the back of the net, back the other way. That's Morris with it. Morris, he shoots it in the side of the net. It just hits the netting. No need for a save there by Relu. Ingles, he couldn't get to anyone. Poke check back away by Morris. Morris now with the puck. He's in the neutral zone. But the Eels are going to get it back as Goddard. He passed it to Morris. Shandel, he keeps in right out in front. Ramundos with the shot.
Save.
Big save there by Adam Relu.
He was ready.
Eels back the other way. There's Moore. He's trying to get 2. Backhand to forehand. Shot.
He puts it in. And that's that. They didn't score about 30 seconds ago. You saw that flurry. The Blades came back down, put a nice threat on our goaltender, and they went into the transition, and Frankie had them break the trap right there with that speed. And, Moore knows how to put it away.
Great speed there by Easton Moore. His second of the day. 3-0 your Eels. This is starting to look like the Florida Eels here.
Yep.
Finally in the second period, both teams settled down. Blades doing a good job so far about staying out of the box. Only 1 penalty so far in the game, and that was for the junior Blades. Referee letting them play and have a little fun so all players can get some ice time. Right out in front, net come off the mooring, so whistle's going to be blown. The Eels almost got a wraparound chance, but Carabelli deflects it wide as the net comes off the moorings. 13:27 left in the second period.
Lucas, I'm proud to say this, that, for many, many years I've been coaching in the league. Frankie has taken his learnings from me and from where he's been and the advanced program that he's gone to Canada. He's taken it to a whole nother level. The technology that he implements, the training that he brings. As I say to people, he's good. I was good. He's phenomenal. He really has done a great job with these kids. You know what I mean? And teaching them so much. The technology today is just absolutely phenomenal.
That's right. Frankie, he's got a good coaching staff behind him, too.
He does. He most certainly does. I don't know.
Starting with Mitch Hill.
I don't know of another program that has guys such as like Mitch Hill, Jonathan Carlson, Brian Miller, Frankie, myself. It's a heavy coaching staff. You know what I mean? We really do. Tom Stanek, who helps us in the gym and other things. And Tyler Gay. I mean, nobody has 7 guys, and we put them all to work.
Definitely not a dull moment here inside a stadium. 4.5 hours of practice a day for these boys, not all on the ice, in the training room, watching video, but no other team that I know of that implements that on a day-to-day basis. Quick shot there by Bozovi from the point. He can't connect that out, back out in front by Trathan, and Carabelli sends it wide. Blades, they finally get it down. Icing waved off as it gets touched up by a player.
Lucas, there was a time in this league about 10 years ago that you're looking at them. I was the coach of both teams, and I had 2 assistants part-time. That was it.
Wow.
I mean, it shows you how much we've grown as a league and as a team and as a program. And the Blades were the same way. You know what I mean? We didn't know when he had the staff then, and we knew what we had to do to grow. We went from junior C to junior B to junior A.
Blades, they got a phenomenal head coach, Rod Simmons.
Oh, they do. Absolutely. Rod's a, very experienced coach.
Nice having a younger guy as head coach for the Eels to really have years to come. And he can only get better as technology comes to him. It's Chinian now with it. He has it in the neutral zone, but no numbers for the Junior Blades. So Relu, he's going to pass it to Ingles. Ingles a good bout to the Shays. Good bout now with it again. He tried to get it there to Zebley. He could not. Quick shot on Carabelli. Goal! What a rebound off of Carabelli. Right to Jacob Goodbout. It's only been them 2. Easton Moore and Jacob Goodbout both scoring 2 goals, putting the Eels up 4-0.
You know, Jacob has had a point in every game that he's been in.
Wow.
And it's incredible. He started with our elite team, and he was even after he left, halfway through, he still was the leading scorer. And this kid is phenomenal. He really is. I got him out of Montreal.
Unbelievable player, Jacob Goodbout.
What a great kid, too. What a nice young man.
A great center for the Eels. And it shows here this afternoon in downtown Fort Myers. Junior Blades, they're really needing to do something. 11-11 left on the clock. Phillips now with it. He's going to get it across the ice to Mountias.
Now the Blades going to change their game plan here.
We've got them figured out. We read them like a book. And you really can't try any sneaky between these two teams. They play each other so often. There's not any real trick plays happening between them.
Now they got to go all on offense because you're losing, right? You know, the blue line trap is not going to be working. So now they need to step up their offense, you know what I mean, to chip away. Otherwise, it's not going to happen.
He is quick. Cade Budgel, quick player for the Eels, took it all the way back around the net and then all the way across the width of the ice. A quick shot there by the Eels. Goodbout, he tried to poke check it in for his hat trick. He could not, though. 10:33 left in the second period. That's 2 different lines, 4 different goals.
Cade Budgell is fast. He's a guy that plays with so much heart. Good friends with Damon Kawasu.
Still right out in front. Eels.
Goal!
Another goal.
This time by Hennessy.
Liam Hennessy with the 5th goal. The Eels sending them against Carabelli. Carabelli, he's got to stay out of his own head. Now he's only beating himself up there in the crease. Big goal for the 5th one of the afternoon. 6'2", 200 from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Liam Hennessy.
Big college prospect, I can tell you that right now. Big boy. Great kid.
So he's good on and off the ice.
Oh yeah, he lives in one of my apartments and just an absolutely incredible young man.
So a great goal there by him. The 10-minute mark coming in the second period. Krupe to Hennessy. Hennessy gets the tip and sends it into the attacking zone. They're going to get some fresh skaters. So Shepard coming on. Shot to point. Shepard, he whiffs on that shot.
He wishes he had that one back, right?
He really wanted to connect on that one. Puck now behind the net. Now it's the Junior Blades with it, trying to get it out of their own zone. A hand pass called. Carpenter and Ingles not too happy about that one, but what goes by the officials, what's going to stand?
Carpenter's a tough kid out of New York. Came to our program, was one of the leading scorers on our elite team last year. And he has found a home right here on this premier team.
Phenomenal player. Big guy, 6'2", 175. And he's been very good here for the Eels. Now out in front, shot there by Shepard. Another shot by Shepard. It goes high of the net. So Shepard peppering them with shots. None of them which could get behind Carabelli. So now Carpenter with it. He's going to try to take it across the neutral zone, but Goodard, he's going to do it for him. Deshays caught the Junior Blades off guard and gets the puck back. Deshays now with it behind the net. His stick couldn't keep control of the puck. They're still trying to keep it in the attacking zone. They can't. They're back into the neutral zone. So now here's Zebley. Zebley, he's going to take around the near boards. Out in front, shot by DeHaze. He couldn't get anything. Zebley now with it at the point. Quick shot there. Big deflection by Causey. Icing called. Now puck's going to be brought back into the Junior Blade zone. They're just needing to catch a break. They've not been able to yet.
In 8 periods with the Eels, they've so far only allowed 2 goals in 8 periods of hockey.
Unbelievable when you really think about it, how well. Oh, another big save by Carabelli.
He's hanging
put
in
him
there,
up
isn't he?
6-0.
Thank you. He's hanging in there.
That he is. Another one shot by Patterson off the crossbar. That one almost another goal. So 2 big saves by Carabelli.
I like that kid. He's a hard worker. Yeah, Sal's a hard worker.
He is very
never
hard.
quits.
No, he does not.
You could see some goaltenders that by this time they're just going through the motions, not Caravelli.
They're always beating themselves up. Caravelli not really one to do that and take his frustration out. Patterson, he's with it out in front. But a good poke checked away by Kukielka. Pass back to Goodbout. Goodbout looking for his hat trick, but Caravelli covers it up. 7:03 left in the second period. 3 big saves back to back to back for Sal.
You know, any other goaltender in net right now would be probably, I would say, 9-10 to zip. You know, he gets back in position. He's ready to make the save. Can't worry about the one that went in. You got to worry about the ones coming at you.
Very true. Backup for Sal is number 33, Andrew Qualls. It's his birthday today. 21 years old today.
Wow.
6 foot 219 from San Jose, California. So he's sitting on the bench as Sal's backup just in case anything goes too crazy. Another big save there by Caravelli. So now it's a shot by Bazovi at the blue line into the stomach of Sal.
The Blades are off this weekend, so no matter what happens, they'll probably leave Caravelli in net. You know, if there was a game they were playing on Friday, for example, against Tampa, sometimes you'll see the coach say, okay, let me give him a break. If he's a starter. And Sal is usually the starter, am I not right?
You are correct. Sal normally starts for the Junior Blades. Kovacek, he sends it into the attacking zone, but nothing can happen there. So Junior Blades, they got to reset. Maratea with it. He's going to send it into the attacking zone. It goes behind Relu. Wow. Almost forgot his name there. There's been no action down there in that side. So Junior Blades, they're looking to just get a tally on the board. They really don't want to be shut out here this afternoon. Kovacek with it. He tries to get a shot.
Good position by Trathan. He was in front, and he stole that puck away from Blades' center iceman, and they could have put it in if Trathan wasn't there.
So good play there by Trathan. He's still on the ice, looking to get the puck there. He cannot, though.
Trathan is a young man who's actually local. Went up to New Hampshire, played for the Northern Cyclones for a year, and then came back to here. We signed him last year. He was both on the elite and premier team. Found a lot of confidence on the elite team, and we saw how that affected his play this year. He's been a major force.
Force to be reckoned with at the least. Quick shot there at the blue line. Good setup play there, but no one home. Another beautiful setup. Deshays tried to get one. Now frustration coming out by the Junior Blades. The one frustrated, number 22, Connor Brown. He's the big boy for him. 6'2", 220. He's from Anchorage, Alaska.
Oh, okay. The young man he was battling with is DeHaze. And not a real big kid, but really tough guy out of Quebec. He holds his ground, and he's a guy who can battle with any size in the league. Good friend of Jacob Goodbout.
Now it's the Eels with it. And now Alps has it for the Junior Blades into the neutral zone. Mayer now for the Blades. Alps with it. He's going to get it passed across for Fenton. Fenton, he really wants to go here this afternoon. Couldn't really see his full potential after he sat in the box for quite a few minutes the last time they were here. So he's really looking to come alive. Icing called.
When we go up and we recruit, it's funny, you know, you saw Loic the other day in net in the elite team, Jacob Goodbout, and you have DeHaze and the goaltender. You know, they're all good friends, you know what I mean, from with the programs.
Another one, and I would assume because of Rod being the head coach of Bridgeton Academy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players from Massachusetts.
Yep.
They're on the Junior Blades roster. So probably a big recruitment there by Rod up there at Bridgeton. So now it's Goodbout with it. He wants his hat trick. It deflects off the pad of Carabelli into the net. Whistle's blown. 4:27 left in the second period. Seems a little warmer inside stadium. I think it's because you don't have the cold coming from the outside in. Patterson, he's going to take the face-off for the Eels and wins it. Goodbout, he gets it to Ziemba. Ziemba's going to get it back to Patterson. Ziemba with it at the blue line. He takes a shot. That's wide of the net. Another shot from the other side. Bezovi couldn't get it. So now it's picked back up by the Junior Blades. Junior Blades just trying to get it out of their own zone and then go from there. They haven't had a whole lot of ice time down on the left side of your screen into their attacking zone. They finally get the puck into the attacking zone, but the Eels pick it right back up. Goodbout. He gets it to Patterson. Patterson looking up ice. He connects with Budgel. Budgel has it. He's trying to look on the other side, gets a shot off, but it deflects off the pad of Carabelli. So now it's the Junior Blades back the other way. Big hustle there by Beaudreau. So now behind the net is Bezovi. Bezovi now, he tried to get it to a Eels player, finally does. Goodbout. He gets it back to Patterson. Patterson with it, but no one there to help him. So the Eels take a change. Landon Ingles out there for him. Ingles gets it to Hennessy. Hennessy, he's looking for a shot out in front. Kreppy and Moore trying to get the hat trick. It sits on top of the net and finally comes and frees away, only for the Junior Blades to take it back the other way. Goodard, he really tried to get his stick on that one to avoid an icing.
What unselfish play by Hennessy and Budgel. Really, oh my God.
Leaving it to Moore.
Yeah, they had tic-tac-toe and send it back over to Easton Moore, and these kids are pretty cool.
I was talking to you and Claire earlier, and they were saying really no bad blood between the team. Very good really, group of guys.
Yeah, no,
really come together as brothers, and they love playing here for the Florida Eels.
I not only recruit talent, but I make sure we peel back the banana on terms of character. It's very, very important. We talk to their previous coaches. We talk to coaches in the league who played against them. We don't replace a lot of kids each year on the premier team. We move them up to college, and I have a set number, but I'm looking for the certain kind of player, character in these kids. And, if you don't fit the character, we're not going to keep you. We don't bring you in.
Well, you've definitely found a good group here this season, and the numbers show it.
Yeah.
Not only in talent, but really just not being selfish with the puck. Always passing it when needed, of course. Trathan, he tried to get a shot. It gets deflected off of a stick. So now it's Phillips. Phillips on blue line. Quick shot right out in front. Trathan with it with his backhand. It goes wide of Carabelli. And now Alps is going to take it the other way until it hits a rafter and almost comes right down there on the linesman short.
You'll see the first period we had two teams on the ice. The totally different situation the way the Eels are playing in the second period. The Blades had a much stronger showing in the first period because they had that nice, clogging of the zone. But once they adjusted, it was...
they played very well.
They played very well. Now I'm going to predict that we're going to see the Blades come out with a much higher octane offense in the third period, trying to get that puck down that zone.
Start sending two guys.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
High. Fenton now with it. He's still looking to show him what his potential is. Fenton, he puts it right out in front. Good cover up there by Adam Ralou. Goaltender for the Eels.
He tracks it well, doesn't he?
That he does. I got to tell you his statistics because it's very hard to remember. 1 game played, 1 win, and a big shutout win for Ralou. We could see him once again as the first star of the game. 2 games played and the first star for the team both times. We'll see here as the game draws to a near. Kioeso now with it. He's going to get it to his teammate, and they keep it inside the attacking zone. Not for long as it goes right above the head of Bazovi. Good stick handling there by Kirill Muslov.
I don't know who was offside. But the ref saw it.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, the ref saw it. So nothing to argue about. It is what it is. What's that, 32 seconds, 33 seconds left?
Yeah, so under a minute left to play here in the second period. Very quick period, no penalties called.
Yeah, I was going to say, this has been another game between the Blades and the Eels, and very clean. Very clean.
Very clean.
Hand pass, is he going to call it? No, waved it off.
No hand pass called. They're looking still to put another tally on the board. They cannot. Back the other way goes Cullett. Good stick check there by Gaderd. Still Maratea with the shot. It deflects off of Kioeso. Tally it, coach. That's a block. So a one-on-one battle. Referees kind of just standing around. And a big